Zhong Huanxi, everything is alright. You're not here for a blind date. You're here to negotiate an investment. Stay calm. Hello, Mr. Mu. I'm Zhong Huanxi. I'm here for our blind date. Nice to meet you. Mr. Mu? Why is it you?
Why can't it be me? Miss Zhong, don't you think we're fated?
Forget it. Jerk.
Zhong Huan 11. Why are you so rude? This is the third time you've hit me.
You deserve it.
Huanxi, now that our families' finances are in trouble, the debt collectors are showing up at our door. Coincidentally, you and the son of the Mu family just happened to be betrothed since childhood. I've set up a meeting. You just have to meet him.
Mom, Shenjia and I have been together for 2 years. He'll surely help with our family's matters.
You two have been together for 2 years, yet he hasn't openly acknowledged your relationship. I'm afraid that maybe Mr. Shen hasn't really taken a liking to you.
Mom, you don't have to worry about me. Tomorrow is Shenjia's mother's birthday. She'll surely make it public then.
Anyway, for the sake of our Zhong family, you must go meet the son of the Mu family.
Son of the Mu family, Muchen, is a good-for-nothing, lazy playboy. Whoever marries him is in for bad luck. If you like him so much, marry him yourself. I'm definitely not marrying him. If you like him so much, marry him yourself. I'm definitely not marrying him. Shenjia. Tomorrow is your mom's birthday. If I picked out a pearl necklace for her, do you think she would like it?
Don't worry, my mom values the thought behind it more than its price.
Will your mom be okay with us being together?
Let's discuss our matters tomorrow. I have a meeting. Got to go now.
Alright.
You and Zhong Huanxi are going to make your relationship public tomorrow, right? She and I have been best friends since childhood. I can't stand between you two. She's gonna be upset.
How could this happen? She won't even let me touch her. I'm only doing it because the Zhong family's mineral mining rights. It's worth something, after all. Just said a few words to appease her will do. Forget about her, it ruins the mood. Shall we?
Help me wrap this up, please.
I'll take this jewelry set.
Hey, mister, I had my eye on that jewelry set first.
You haven't paid yet. I'm going to pay now.
Madam, this gentleman is one of our valued VIPs, eligible for priority purchasing.
Excuse me, mister, could you let me buy this set from you?
HMPH. No.
Okay. Could you please wrap up this set for me?
I want that set too.
Wrap that up for me.
Madam, madam, this jewelry set is our top grade deep sea pearl necklace worth 10 million.
It's too expensive.
Can't afford it.
What are you up to?
Add me on WeChat, apologize to me, in your moment, for 3 days, and this jewelry set will be my gift for you.
Apologize for what? Are you for real?
Who gave you the right?
To badmouth others behind their backs? That's not true.
Ah. You, why are you being so violent? Hey. Don't go. You, why are you being so violent? Hey, don't go. I'm sorry, it wasn't intentional.
Asshole.
I told you, it wasn't intentional. But, you got a great figure. Don't be shy. I just wanted to let you know that, the auntie you mentioned, she likes jewelry, not pearls.
Do you even eavesdrop on other people's phone calls? That's just rude.
Hey! I'm telling you this for your own benefit. If you're trying to climb up the social ladder, shouldn't you at least familiarize yourself with others' preferences?
Me? Climbing up the social ladder? Don't let me catch you again.
Who would dare to marry you with that personality? You know, just in case no one wants to marry you, maybe you could plead with me. I'd consider marrying you. How about it?
I'd rather marry a dog than marry you.
Miss. Wrap it up.
Asshole.
Madam, this set of pearl jewelry was a gift to you from the gentleman just now.
The jerk who sent it to me?
Yes.
Forget it.
The gentleman has already paid for it. Please keep it. Otherwise, I'll be fired by our boss.
What was that all about?
Auntie, you just keep getting
younger and younger. You're really good with words. Auntie. Wishing you a happy birthday and everlasting youth.
Seriously.
They're so small.
Sorry for making you spend. Actually, this small set of pearls, it wasn't necessary, really. Your kind thoughts are enough.
Auntie, please don't blame Huanqi. You know, Huanqi's family hasn't been doing well lately. It's quite an achievement for her to afford this jewelry.
A struggling, small family, how can they have the audacity to visit me?
Sigh. Oh. My apologies, Huanqi. You see, I was just too eager to defend you. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. Please don't be angry.
It's okay. Auntie. Although this jewelry set may seem ordinary at first glance, but each pearl within it was carefully selected by a centenarian, hand-picked for its perfect roundness, so they may not be very large in. Later, this necklace was designed by the renowned designer, Jani. The symbolism is really something else.
It seems like this necklace is definitely worth collecting, doesn't it?
If that's so, let's keep it then.
Hey! Didn't I tell you, Madam Shen wouldn't like your gift?
How come you're everywhere?
You're quite the storyteller. Who's the renowned designer, Jani? Centenarian? I've never heard of it, but...
What's it to you? Don't worry, I'll repay you the money.
Do I seem like someone who's short on cash? Was I OA? Do I seem like someone who's... But if you insist on repayment, you can choose to pay with...
With what?
An exchange of favors.
An exchange of favors? Okay.
Miss Zhong, are you serious?
What do you think?
Come on.
You're a total jerk. Ah. It's my bad. Seeing someone like you makes me want to take a swing.
Okay. You're tough. Looks like we're stuck with each other now.
Ah, stop it there. I don't have time to waste with someone like you. Here's your card.
Ah. Miss Zhong. Don't rush off. Are you looking for Shinjie?
What's it to you?
It has everything to do with me. It has everything to do with me. Didn't I say?
If you can't find a husband,
I'll marry you?
See, you're feeling a bit antsy again.
Hey. Hey, take care of your image. Your image, as Shen's daughter-in-law.
Thanks for the reminder.
Ah. Hava, ah. You're quite ruthless. Why are you being so rough?
Oh, Mr. Shen. Zhang Huanqi's attitude is really annoying.
She's just a third wheel.
What about me? Am I also your third wheel?
Baby, you're my sweetheart.
Ah.
You two carry on. Just pretend like I'm not here. Mr. Mu, what are you doing here? Just watching. Mr. Shen, you've got quite the charm around ladies. I'm so envious. I'm not your match, Mr. Mu. There are more ladies around you than me. Ah, I'm flattered. But Mr. Shen still has great luck with the ladies. Mr. Shen has always been fond of this. Plastic surgery face.
You.
Ah. Miss Zhong Huanxi, your man is here.
Shenjie. What are you doing here with Qing Qing?
Oh. Isn't your birthday in a couple of days? I was just discussing with Ching about the surprise to prepare for you.
Don't tell me about it. Now that you've already told me, I won't have any surprises then.
Ching.
Oh.
Your fiancé was looking for you just now.
Oh. I'll go right away.
Why are you glaring at me?
Can't you leave first?
Nope.
Shenjie. We've been together for 2 years now. I want to make our relationship public on this occasion today.
Make public. Make public about what?
Of course, to make our relationship public.
Ah. Isn't our relationship going pretty well right now?
You really think so?
Huanqi. I mean, it's not the right time to make our relationship public.
Also, our relationship is none of anyone else's business. Don't overthink it. Shenjie, what are you worried about?
Miss Zhong, you're in a very new kind of relationship. Ah. Huanqi, let me explain. Does this woman really know what she's doing?
Huanqi, you're back. What's Shen family's stance? Your relationship with Shen Qi, has it gone public now?
Let's hold off on this for now.
I think our relationship is going pretty well like this.
You can hold off, but our family can't wait any longer. It seems the Shen family is unreliable. Oh, right. The Mu family. With the current strength of the Mu family, just a bit of help from them would lift us out of all this. Hu and Shi. How about you go meet the son of the Mu family sooner?
I'm not going.
Old man. Look. You're not feeling well right now. I don't understand business matters, and her sister is still young. Wouldn't you say, Hu and Shi ought to help our family? Otherwise, we're just waiting to go bankrupt.
Dad, are you okay?
Ah, I'm fine, Huanqi. Dad, I don't want to pressure you. You graduated from a prestigious university. You're capable and beautiful, but Muchen, he is quite the playboy. How could he even match you?
Right.
But, you and Muchen, yeah, we're betrothed since childhood. As long as you're willing to see him. Maybe he'll help our Zong family.
Just go meet him, have a cup of tea. What harm can he do to you? Besides, Muchen Yi has seen all kinds of women.
Okay. I'll go.
Mom, why are you being sneaky? You just scared me. My incredibly beautiful mom, what's wrong with you?
You're always messing around. I have a blind date for you tomorrow. At the Blue Harbor Cafe.
I'm not going.
You must go. This is the arranged marriage your grandpa set up for you. You better seize the opportunity with Miss Zhong. And don't go fooling around anymore.
Wait, who? Which Miss Zhong?
Who else do you think? The first daughter of the Zhong family, Zhong Huanqi. She's a top student from a prestigious university, beautiful, smart, and capable. In the future, she'll definitely discipline you properly.
Oh, it's her. Okay, I'll go. Why couldn't it be me? Miss Zhong, don't you think we're fated? Following up on the first chapter with a third slap in his face.
Asshole.
Zhong Huan 11, you're a savage. This is the third time you've hit me.
You deserve it.
You can't leave until we finish this blind date.
Let go of me. I've already told you that I'd rather marry a dog than marry men like you.
You're really insulting me.
You let go first.
No. Do you truly think your man, Shenjie, is such a great guy? His ways with women are far worse than mine. He's just picking up what I left behind.
Why isn't he better than you? He's a graduate of Stanford University, and already succeeded the Shen family business at this young age. He's being dubbed as a promising young entrepreneur. What else can you do besides eating, drinking, and fooling around?
He sees you as a third wheel, and you still speak up for him.
Tit for tat. He's just better than you.
You truly think he's so great in your eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll show you his true colors. See for yourself.
What are you up to again?
So, this here's Shenjia's long-term private room. And you, as his side piece, didn't even know about it.
A long-term private room? Xie Qing Qing.
I just love seeing you, looking all defeated like that.
Don't stand in my way. What are you doing?
Huanqi, why are you here?
Huanqi, don't get us wrong. Let me explain. Shenjie, you didn't answer Shinjia's calls, so he reached out to me, hoping I could persuade both of you to make up.
You two were just kissing. Do you think I'm blind and can't see that?
Okay. Since you've seen it all, then I won't pretend anymore. To put it simply, you just can't keep a man on your own. You're man on your own. Otherwise, you wouldn't need me to step in.
Fine. Mr. Yang. Have you watched the video just now? And did you hear the conversation just now?
See, King, do you know, you're already my fiancé. How dare you cheat on me? You just wait and see.
Yang, I can explain this.
Zhonghuan 11, you bitch. You.
Shin, she just slapped me. Aren't you going to do something about it? Shinjia, you're so useless. Zhang Huanqi, I'm telling you, don't get too cocky.
Get lost.
You better watch out.
Impressive, Miss Zhong. Didn't expect you to resort to such tactics in such a situation. You've earned my respect.
Could you please step out for a moment? I want to talk to him alone. I'm just watching from here. Leave.
Huan Xin. Actually, I like you.
Shenjia. I give you a chance to explain. Tell me, what on earth just happened?
Huan Xin. This is all because I'm too outstanding, so all the women cling to me. But don't worry, I only have eyes for you.
How could you even say that? Tell me. Do you ever take me as your girlfriend?
Huan Xin. To be honest, I've always seen you as my best female friend. Isn't that great? It's easier for us that way.
Sweetheart, we're done.
Ungrateful. Your Zhong family is going bankrupt, and you're not even worth cleaning my shoes.
Get lost.
A golden boyfriend? How could you be so eager to let go just like that? Ah. Are you crying now? Hey. Tell me, do you think I'm better than Shinjia? If you're willing to admit it, I might consider marrying you.
Humph.
Ah. Don't cry.
Bastard, is this what you wanted to see? Are you satisfied now?
I didn't mean it like that. Please, stop crying, you're not worth it for that scumbag. Okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have brought you to this place, and I shouldn't take pleasure in someone else's misfortune.
Shut up. Don't say a word. Bring me some tissue paper.
Feeling better? Sigh.
Don't you try to take advantage of me over such a small favor.
Ah, you, woman, how could you act like a stranger all of a sudden? Ah.
I'm telling you, Dash, what happened today. You're not allowed to tell anyone.
Sigh. How did she just know to pick on me?
What's going on?
What's happening? The debt collectors came again.
It's all my fault. I couldn't protect the family business.
Muchen, I'll marry him.
Really, what about Shen Ji? Or, should you go discuss with the Shen family again?
We broke up.
Ah, who and she? We didn't force you into this. But
The young master of the Mu.
isn't someone you can just marry because you want to.
I'll go talk to Madame Mu. Madame Mu. I've agreed to marry your son.
Then why would you want to marry Qianyi? Although our Mu family is wealthy, we don't need a woman who's only after money.
Madam, let me explain. I believe what the Mu family and Qianyi need isn't just fleeting love.
So tell me, what does the Mu family need?
The Mu family needs someone who can help Qianyi grow, who's ambitious, and who can ultimately support the Mu family.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing in my house? Are you stalking me because you've fallen for me? I'm telling you, it was all a joke before. I'm not going to marry you.
Boring. Ah.
You sprained your ankle. Let's get you to the hospital.
No need for your fake kindness.
Lady, you're just stubborn. Let's go to the hospital.
What are you doing? You let go of me.
Don't move around. You're quite heavy. If you moved again, I'll throw you down.
I'm not that heavy.
How is it?
Much better now. Thanks for today.
You're thanking me? You're lucky to have met me. If it were someone else, who could even lift you?
You're being a bit too cocky.
Lady, you seem to have a tendency towards violence. Whoever marries you is in for some bad luck. Hey, Mom. What? I'm marrying Zhongguan 11? What did you tell my mom?
You don't need to know about that. You just need to know you'll come to marry me, that in a week.
It's not going to happen. I refuse.
Refusal is invalid.
What exactly do you want, woman?
Mr. Mu, you're quite stylish with this outfit today.
All thanks to you. Didn't you say you would rather marry a dog than me?
Then you just need to bark once.
You? You won't be happy marrying me.
It doesn't matter. You didn't let me live well before, now it's my turn not to let you live well. Perfect. Tea for you, Mom.
Good, good, good. My good daughter-in-law.
Ah. Mom, tea for you. Mom, these are all my things.
From now on, these all belong to my good daughter-in-law.
Thank you, Mom.
How could you? Ah.
My husband, you have to behave from now on.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the head of the Mu family, announce to everyone here that from now on, all possessions of my son, Muchen belong to my daughter-in-law, Zhong Huanxi. My daughter-in-law represents my son.
Congratulations on your wedding. Your wife sure knows how to handle things.
Mu, from now on, you should behave properly at home.
What are you saying? We drink when we have to drink.
Thank you all for coming to our wedding. Come, let me raise a toast to everyone.
Mu, look at your wife. You might have a hard time in the future.
Let me tell you, from now on. You mind your own business, when it comes to me and them.
I know, Jani likes to hang out with you all. In the future, you guys can do it however you want.
Really?
Jani is simple-minded, honest, so he's easily influenced by bad company. But if anyone tries to take Jani out to do something bad, don't blame me for being blunt about it. Let me first raise a toast to apologize to everyone. But if anyone tries to take Jani out to do something bad, don't blame me for being blunt about it.
Yes, that's right. Definitely cannot.
Brother, I'm entrusting Zhong Huanqi to you from now on. Live happily, just forget about me.
Are you out of your mind?
I know, you're resentful, because of me.
A playboy like you doesn't deserve my attention.
Trying to act like a saint in front of me now, huh? Do you want me to give a call to all your ex-girlfriends to come here and see you? Well, seeing you two as a united couple, that warms my heart.
Get lost.
Don't think I'm helping you. I just find him disgusting.
I'm not doing it for you either, he's a total scumbag. Being married to someone I've only met a few times feels absolutely strange, and it's really getting on my nerves. Where's Mu?
The young master went to the nightclub. He said he's not coming back tonight.
Mu Qian Yi. Mu, you should get back home now. Don't let the bride wait alone. It wouldn't look good.
Exactly. I want her to look bad.
Sorry to interrupt the fun, but tonight, drinks are on me to celebrate my marriage with Mr. Mu.
Thank you, madam.
Why are you here?
Honey, have you had enough fun? It's time to come home with me. It's time to come home with me.
Nope. I'm not going back. Stay out of my business from now on.
Mu, way to go. Mu Qian Yi is truly a role model for us after marriage, right?
Come home with me.
I won't.
Okay. I'm telling you one last time. Either come with me now, for our first night, or from tonight onward, I'll be living like a widower. After you're dead, and all your family's assets will be mine.
Home, let's go home right now. I'm telling all of you, no one is allowed to invite me for drinks from now on.
Yes, 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 no more hanging out with you.
Take off your belt.
It's not appropriate to have it here.
Give me your hands.
Be gentle.
Okay. Done. Let's go home.
Oh. Are you blind? How dare you bump into me?
Monsieur, looks where you're going.
Guess who you bumped into?
Oh. It's Mrs. Mu. What brings you here? To fetch your man back from the nightclub? There will be more days like this in the future.
Heard that Chin, who just had her engagement rejected, came to drown your sorrows at the bar.
How pitiful. No wonder someone's feeling sour. Turns out they're just jealous of our happiness.
Wow. Aren't you happy? Why are your hands tied? Muchen, if you've been kidnapped, just blink your eyes to give a signal.
What do you know about? This is a game between my husband and I.
That's right. He just loves it. When I tie him up, you wouldn't believe how much he enjoys it.
Idiots.
Asshole, why did you come in here?
I'm using the bathroom.
There's a bathroom in the guest room, you can use that.
My own room has it. Why should I go to the guest room?
Hey, don't undress yet. I'll leave, and then you can undress.
What? You feeling shy now? Didn't you call me husband at the nightclub just now? Wasn't that thrilling?
Muchen, don't go too far. Let me out.
Why? Can't wait for our first wedding night, huh?
Just wait for me.
All right, I'm waiting for you.
What do you want? Don't come over.
Didn't you keep saying you didn't want to miss our first night? I'm ready. I'll be gentle.
Tonight is a bit too late.
Come on. We're married now. There's no other day can replace our first night.
Okay, let's do it. Come on.
Are you for real?
There's no pretending when it comes to the first night.
Never mind. Tonight is too late. I'll just sleep over there for tonight.
Muchen.
Thank you for the pillow. Lights off.
Muchen. Have you slept? Asshole. What are you shouting about? I should be the one scared.
You startled me. Hey.
Why are you in bed? Did we?
No. Absolutely not.
Get up, have breakfast, and go to work.
Shouldn't we be entitled to a day off after the wedding? I haven't worn my slippers.
Sigh. Forget it.
Xianyi. Last night, how was it between you two? How about I make some soup for you to warm you up?
Mom, why are you asking this?
Last night your room was really noisy. I could hear it from outside. Isn't there something I should be concerned about?
Mom, I'm done eating, going to the office.
Okay, don't overwork yourself. Why don't you two take a day off?
It's fine, Mom. You still want to go? What are you doing?
Get up, come with me to work.
I'm not going. Didn't you hear Mom say just now? Imu PSN, Kuz wow J knock T up, A. She allows me to take a day off. Hey. Mom saves me.
You're a married man now. You should listen to your wife from now on.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Mom saves me. Mom.
My whole life has been skating on thin ice. Finally, I can feel at ease when seeing them being affectionate.
If you want to go to work, suit yourself. But I'm not going. Let me tell you, although you married me, but you can't control me. Otherwise,
Otherwise what?
Nothing. Anyway, I'm not going.
At 10 o'clock, I have a welcome party at the company to congratulate you on becoming the chairman.
Me? The chairman? Then I definitely won't go.
I'll wait for you.
She's just letting me off that easily? That's strange.
Finally, someone's managing our company. Hopefully, it's not another freeloader. I heard his wife is the only one who can control Mr. Mu.
Hello, everyone, I'm Zhong Huanxi. I'm glad to join the Chieni group under the Mu family. I'd like to announce something very important to everyone here. Our group is about to appoint a new chairman. He is Mu Qianyi.
Mr. Mu is the new chairman. What else can he do, other than eating, drinking, and be merry?
I know everyone's got some gripes about Qianyi, but
Isn't this absurd? If he doesn't even come, how can he be the chairman?
Sigh, this company is doomed.
Are you trying to mess up this company?
Who said so? There was a traffic jam on the way. Everyone can rest assured. Even if the Mu family is gone, the Qianyi group will still stand, as long as I'm here.
Let's go. Grab a lunch.
you did quite well. Keep it up next time.
There will be a next time? If you hadn't frozen my bank card, I wouldn't have come.
You'll be a good chairman. Then, I'll unfreeze your card. Sign it.
No. I won't sign.
You. Okay. I'm the chairman's wife and his special assistant. Even if you don't sign. I have plenty of ways.
Do as you please. Don't come crying to me later. You can't handle those old foxes.
Manager Wang, there's an issue with the materials quantity in this contract. Please take a look.
Put it there.
Manager Wang, this contract needs to be checked now. Or else, it will cause a chain reaction. From the small details like the number of transport vehicles, to larger issues like delivery times down the road, it could even affect our future collaboration with others.
Chairman's wife. The quantity is calculated based on actual circumstances. If you don't understand, please get out.
The material quantity does have issues. Please take a look again.
Well, you're just a CEO's assistant. You don't have any say in how I'm doing things. In plain terms, you're just a bed warmer.
You.
Mr. Mu doesn't even have any say over me. Who are you?
But I'm exercising my authority over you now. You're fired.
Mr. Mu. This isn't appropriate.
I'm the chairman. What I say goes. If you need a reason, someone. Please check if the quantity is correct.
I've worked at Mu's for so many years, how could I make a mistake? She's just a little brat.
The quantity is indeed wrong. Fortunately, it was caught in time. Otherwise, the company would lose millions.
Mr. Mu, this was just a small mistake. Mr. Mu. Don't let me see you again.
In this company, get lost. I'll do it. So delicate.
Ah.
Aren't you usually so capable? How come you can't handle Manager Wang?
He's been at the company for so many years. He's
just a useless executive. He's just a parasite. It seems like you're only being mean to me.
When have I been mean to you?
Right now.
It's because you make me mad. Oh, by the way, how did you find out?
About the problem with the material quantity, it's not the first time for him. Considering he's a company veteran, I've turned a blind eye.
Wow, you do know a lot about the company's affairs.
When I'm bored, I check the company's financial reports. His petty tricks, are just too obvious to me.
Since you're so capable, you should work harder.
Stop it there. I helped you today. You should thank me. Quickly unfreeze the card for me.
I won't unfreeze it. Unless you agree to be a good chairman.
No, you must unfreeze it.
I won't unfreeze it. What are you doing? Let go. Muchen, let go of me.
Huanxi.
Humph.
I'll buy you some clothes to try. Hey. It's you too. Carry on. Hey.
Anyway, you have to go to work tomorrow.
I won't go.
Jani. As long as Jani Group goes public, you have the inheritance rights of the Mu family. After that, you can do whatever you want. I won't bother you.
How do you know about that? Who told you that?
Your mother told me. In fact, you're not that incapable. You just need to work harder to prove it.
I have no interest in inheritance rights. You don't need to bring it up again.
Anyway, you have to go to work tomorrow.
I'd go.
If you work for a day, I'll give you some pocket money for that day.
Okay. I'd go. Hey, Mom.
What's going on?
Huanxi, today is the day you're supposed to visit your family. I've prepared a lot of delicious food for you.
I can't go.
Huanxi, you can't skip visiting your family. It'll make our own family look bad. You and Kian, yeah, come over later. You and Kian, yeah, come over later, okay?
Okay. Got it.
3:21, off work. I'm heading out.
How can you go out if you don't have money? You reminded me.
Give me today's pocket money.
Here.
Such generous. Only 50 yen?
Don't want it? Suit yourself.
No, the Laboring people are the most glorious. Not a cent should be wasted. Is that right?
If you come home with me and behave yourself there, this is all yours.
Nowadays, the pay rate for being a chairman is not as worthwhile as being a son-in-law.
It's fine if you don't want to go. I'll say you're busy.
Let's go. Let's go. Give me a bit more money. I've got to sell myself for this.
Mom. Why make such a fuss? You can ask the servant to do it. Opot 2 years ortais uio. No, you can ask the servant to do it. OVE, no need to do it yourself. Ah, Ari's really giving her face.
Xiaohe, your sister is married to the son of the Mu family. Your future depends on the Mu family.
Mom, Mr. Mu is really good looking. I thought he'd be an ugly duckling. Hello, brother-in-law. I'm Zhong Xiaohe, just graduated from college.
Xiaohe. What a nice name.
Such a good marriage. Why not let me marry him?
Xiaohe, don't go getting any ideas, okay? Such a good marriage. Why not let me marry him?
Brother, have some tea. Oh, my sister, she should have known to make tea for you. Ah, I have a terrible headache.
Sister, if you have a headache, take some medicine.
Brother, could you massage my head?
Xiaohe. If you're bored, go help your mom cook.
Sister, you can't just let your husband sit here. Is that how you treat guests? You used to be quite warm towards wealthy people. Ah. Oh, brother, I just said it casually. Don't take it too seriously.
I'm 1Xi's husband. How can I be considered a guest? Besides, entertaining wealthy people is also for the sake of the company. How lucky I am to have married you. In the future, I'll handle socializing.
Thank you.
I ought to stand with my wife.
Brother, I heard my mom said that you really have a sweet tooth for dessert soups. Come.
I wasn't a fan of dessert soups before. But because 111 likes it, I've come to like it too. Here, 111.
Qian Yi, eat up.
No need to be so formal, Mom. We're all family. This is your favorite dish. Come, let me feed you.
Seeing how well you get along, it makes me feel relieved.
You behaved well today. Give me a raise in my allowance.
Ah.
Sister and brother-in-law, you have such a good relationship. By the way, sis, do you still keep in touch with your ex-boyfriend, Shen? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up.
I was betrothed to your sister. We fell for each other at first sight. She's head over heels for me the moment she lays eyes on me. Forgot about Shen or any other guys. They're not worth mentioning. I can't even remember any of them.
Your brother-in-law was also love at first sight for me.
Ha ha.
Let go.
You let go first. Eat. Eat. Don't talk about this.
Enjoy the meal.
What is this? It tastes so bad. Quan 11. When would you unfreeze my card?
Brother, I've heard things about how my sister treats you. She can't be like that. How can you, a man, to go out without money?
Don't touch my thing.
Let me buy you a drink. You shouldn't be drinking cheap liquor like this.
It's not your turn to lecture about how your sister's doing. Also, you're not old enough to be loafing around a place like this.
Brother, are you worried about me? Actually, since I was young, my brilliance
has been overshadowed by my sister. Stop it there. Don't try to play the victim. I'm not buying it. Just to remind you, I only care about you because of your sister. What on earth?
Isn't this Xiaohe? I used to think you were the one who's going to marry Mr. Mu.
Yeah. Back then, when the Zhong and Mu families were arranging marriages. we all thought it was you. Young and pretty.
Speaking of which, your sister is quite something. She directly dumped Shen for Muchen.
Well, let's not dwell on it. As long as they're happy. Are you okay? What happened?
A lady rushed over, so I stopped it suddenly.
Xiaohe. What brings you here?
Ah. Sis. Dad asked me to come and intern with you. So I arrived early in the morning. I didn't see it coming.
Internship? Are there any injuries? Get up first.
Brother, it hurts so bad. Can you help me?
If you're injured, you should go back and rest for a while. We'll talk about the internship later.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay.
You can be my assistant.
But, I want to be like you, sister, to be my brother-in-law's assistant.
Forget it. Having your sister is enough. I've had enough. Bye.
If you don't want to be my assistant, just go home.
No, I'm willing to. I'll do my best.
Get in.
It's not appropriate for you to sit in the back.
Xiaohe, you sit in the front passenger seat.
But I get motion sickness, sitting in the front.
Then you can take a taxi. If you're not here by 9:30, you're late, 3 demerits, and you're out.
Sister.
Move. Get a taxi.
Ah. Hey, brother.
Why has it only been 45 minutes? Hey,
Have the documents been processed?
what are you doing?
This spot is good, right? From now on.
You'll work in this office. Don't you think you're acting like a prison warden?
Whatever you say. Where are you going?
Going to the washroom.
Okay. Let's go together.
You're tough.
Brother. Brother. Wake up.
I wasn't slacking off. I just needed to take a break. What's the matter? If it's about the meeting, find Zhonghuan 11, not me.
That won't do. This is your company. How can you ask for my sister for it? Brother, you should pay more attention to my sister.
It's rare to see someone like you, a two-faced little brat.
Ah, how can you make such a joke about others?
Assistant Zhong, please have your assistant Xiaolian leave. She's disrupting my work.
I just came to deliver coffee.
Where's the coffee?
Zhong Xiaohe, you receive 1 demerit for intruding into the CEO's office without permission. You receive a 2nd demerit for being late to work this morning. If there's another demerit again, you'll be fired.
Leave. Right now.
I just came to check on my brother. You should call him Mr. Mu at the company. And you're just my trainee assistant. Put away those little thoughts of yours. If you keep this up, just get out of Jani group on your own. Where's he? Muchen, you get back here.
Assistant Zhong, do you smell that?
What smell? Stop babbling. Hurry up.
Oh, I forgot, you're a workaholic, you can't smell the scent of freedom.
Jani, there's another meeting this afternoon. If you finish early, I'll let you rest.
No, I won't fall for it. Anyway, you're the chairman's wife, they all would listen to you. You just go and chair the meeting.
Wait.
Muchen wouldn't stoop to a woman like you. He needs someone like me, a gentle lady.
Ah. This is the life Mr. Mu should live. Comfortable.
What a coincidence, brother, we meet again.
How unlucky, did you put a tracker on me or something?
Brother, you didn't know, the day after you left, my sister got really angry, she almost
smashed up the office.
What did she say?
She said, "You're a hopeless case, just a playboy. I regret marrying you."
Good for you, Zhong Huan 11.
It's rare to hear Mr. Mu complimenting me behind my back.
Ah.
Brother.
Don't try anything funny. How do you just appear and disappear like a ghost?
If I don't pull off acts like that, how did I know you were talking?
Behind my back? I didn't say it. She said it.
Brother. I'm just afraid you'll dump my sister. I'm urging for peace between you two.
Ah.
Do you believe what she said?
Of course, I don't believe it. If it were me, I'd just say it to myself. How could I even believe her?
Smart guy.
What are you doing?
I just want to have a drink. But, if you don't come back with me.
Let's go back. Okay, let's go.
Brother, wait for me.
Are we just going to sign a contract? Why are we ending up here shopping for clothes? So troublesome.
This contract is very important, we must treat it seriously. What's wrong? Why are you making that face?
Nothing. Beautiful.
You're really beautiful. This outfit suits you very well.
How much is this outfit?
It's 880, after the discount.
So expensive.
This outfit is a limited edition of the current season. You should be aware of this before trying it on. Excuse me.
You better watch your attitude. Do you think we can't afford it?
Sir, you're joking. If you have money, why not help the lady buy this outfit?
You? Unfreeze my card now. I'll buy it for you.
Forget it.
It's just a piece of clothing. Not, if you can't afford it, don't front.
You, come here.
Ah.
We'll take the entire outfit from here, wrap them up. Including the one she's trying on now. Credit card.
Where did you get so much money?
I borrowed it from my friends.
Weren't you hesitant
to borrow from them before? I can't let my wife be treated like that. You look very beautiful. Let's go. HMPH.
Cheer up. The contract today is really important.
After signing it, can I call it a day?
Tomorrow is the weekend. As long as this contract can be signed smoothly, I'll let you off.
Why didn't you say so early?
Do you have an appointment?
Hello, we have an appointment with Manager Wang. Hello.
Okay. Yes. Miss Song, I'm sorry. Due to your lateness, Manager Wang is already busy dealing with other matters.
We're late? We were only a minute late.
Miss Ong, for punctual people, being a second late is still late. Please leave.
Miss, the manager you're talking about, could it be Wang Lihui?
Yes.
Why him?
Mr. Mu. Mrs. Mu. Long time no see.
Manager Wang, it's only been away for 3 or 4 days since your resignation, and you're already found a new job. It seems you were well prepared.
Inevitably, the Mu family will be ruined because of this prodigal son. Of course, I need a backup plan.
You dash, Muchen, he's not a prodigal son.
Leave it to me. Manager Wang. Let's put personal grievances aside. Will you sign this contract?
Mr. Mu, you are still so arrogant, huh? I'm the first party now.
You're not the first party. Your company is the first party. This contract is already at the signing stage. As a manager, do you have the authority to call it off? Or should I say, can you bear the consequences?
Honey. If Manager Wang doesn't want to sign, it's fine. Let's go back first. After all, apart from the Mu Group, no other company can afford such a high price.
Hey, wait. You know what? Considering the Mu family's status, I'll sign for you, please.
Well, you can sign it. But you have to apologize to us.
Apologize? Why?
For your rude attitude just now.
Oh, looks like he's not really care about it.
Wait. I'm sorry. Is that enough?
Give me some money. I'm off tomorrow. Are you trying to back out?
I'll keep my word. However, you don't get pocket money for a rest day. If you don't want to rest, you can come to work.
You?
Something's not good. There's a problem with the contract.
Be clear about what you're saying.
Mr. Mu, did your little wife not check the contract? You're paying us 10 times the price for our materials. The Mus really know how to do business. Ha ha ha. Oh. Right, Mr. Mu, you're not going to break the contract, are you?
Rest assured, the Mu family's word is as good as gold. The contract will definitely be completed.
Then thank you very much, Mr. Mu. Ha ha ha.
Are you just going to agree to him like this? This matter still has room for maneuver.
Sister.
Don't argue with your husband. This isn't your place to speak.
But, you've reminded me something, though. I did check the contract, then I passed it to you.
The contract you had checked, usually I don't even go through it. I just sign it. But this time, the contract isn't handed over from you.
I really don't know anything.
Not right. The contract you sent this time was half an hour late, compared to usual.
You better tell the truth. Otherwise, I'll call the police. You should know about the consequences.
HMPH, I got the contract all messed up, so I reprinted it. It's your fault. It's because you didn't organize the contract properly. With so many documents, I made a mistake in printing.
Zhong Xiaohe.
You did it on purpose, didn't you? You deliberately printed the wrong contract, because you're jealous of how good my husband is to me.
Zhong Xiaolian, you're fired.
My name is Zhong Xiaohe.
I don't care what your name is. Get out.
I'll find a way to resolve this contract. If I can't resolve it, I'll repay the money.
Can you afford it? It's just tens of millions. Skip a few cars and we'll be fine.
No. How about this? We'll meet Wang Lihui again and explain the situation to him.
Let me beg him. That's impossible.
There's always a slight chance. Come with me.
I don't want to. I just don't understand why you make me do this and that every day, for a lousy company. What's so great about going public?
Lousy company? Jani Group is the effort of many people.
What does it have to do with you?
With me? Muchen. Do you really want a divorce from me that badly? Do you really want a divorce from me that badly?
Divorce? Then, I'll be free.
Of course.
Great. We'll get a divorce.
But not now.
Then when?
When Jani Group goes public. I'll divorce you then. How about that?
Is it that simple?
But, the way you are now, the company won't go public.
For 10 years. 10 years? So you'll be managing me for 10 years? No, no, no. Tell me, how do we go public?
Firstly, we need to resolve this contract issue. Tomorrow, I'll have a lunch meeting with Manager Wang.
HMPH. Oh. So you're here to wait for me? Okay. I'll go. But don't regret it when it's time for divorce. I clocked out on time. I didn't leave early. You don't drag me into working overtime, either.
No overtime today. Sign this.
Is this not working overtime? This is regarding Muchen and Zhonghuan Xi's divorce agreement.
In case you don't believe me, thinking I was fooling you.
Are you serious?
This isn't a game, it's a promise.
Okay. I'd sign this.
Is the elevator malfunctioning?
You're actually scared like this? Ah. Is the elevator going to fall? Open the door.
Mr. Mu, Assistant Jung. The elevator has been fixed.
I didn't expect Mr. and Mrs. Mu to have such a good relationship. Exactly. The elevator had an accident, and they're still trying to make out in there. How romantic.
So early. What are you up to?
Don't worry, I won't skip work. We need to go public before I can regain my freedom, going to the company.
Are you serious?
Of course, I'm serious. I won't lie to you about this. Just wait to divorce me.
What are you talking about?
Assistant Zhong, Mr. Mu is truly amazing. There was a client, Linda, couldn't be handled before, and Mr. Mu said the client values family, so he advised Linda to start from the client's wife, and it actually worked. Before that, Linda has been following up on it for almost half a year.
Really?
Assistant Zong, the contract has been signed, thanks to Mr. Mu.
I heard about it. Congratulations. Sign this. Muchen, it seems you have changed your ways.
Madam, how's my work capability?
Stop showing off. What are you preparing to do?
Didn't you say we had an appointment with Wang Lihui to discuss the contract? After you.
The sun has risen from the west.
Should I go back?
No. Let's settle the contract first, so I can regain my freedom sooner.
Let's go.
I never expected him to go this far, just for a divorce.
I'm so jealous.
Mr. Mu and Assistant Zong get along so well.
Later, don't act impulsively, stay cool.
Don't worry, I know what to do.
Why are you here? Did you go to the wrong room?
I invited them here. Hope you don't mind.
I heard Zhong Huanqi wants to apologize to Manager Wang, so we came to witness it.
Be more polite, we might help persuade Manager Wang.
An apology should come with an attitude of apology. Isn't that right, Huanqi?
We're here to be the peacemaker.
Oh. When it comes to business, I propose a toast. To Manager Wang.
This toast doesn't mean anything.
If Mr. Mu keeps this attitude, I think there's no need to continue the agenda. I'll leave first.
Manager Wang. Actually, I'm here to discuss new business with you.
New business?
What are you up to?
Relax. Leave it to me. If it's new business, I'm afraid these two aren't convenient to listen, right?
You.
Both of you, please step out. Mr. Mu, go ahead.
Manager Wang, there's an extra zero in the contract. That's an undeniable fact. But didn't you notice the increased quantity of supply?
Quantity?
Manager Wang, you signed the old contract, the price is higher, and naturally, the supply quantity is higher too. Perhaps, Manager Wang, I'm afraid, you don't have as much supply. Just a friendly reminder, defaulting means paying a penalty.
Mr. Mu, let's renegotiate this contract. Let's discuss it again.
What?
Are we shooting some scenes on set here?
You're looking at me like I'm a celebrity. Wang, you should be nicer to my wife in the future.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll have someone fetch you back.
Thank you. Manager Wang. The driver is ready to pick us up.
What was that? A celebrity.
Mr. Mu, I didn't handle it well. Useless. Run a check on Zhong Huanxi.
It YT, MDN Wanak P, Mo, how did you come up with that? That's amazing.
Come on, give me a kiss too.
Hey, stop fooling around. Tell me.
Stop shaking. I'm about to vomit. You're always diligent at work. It's just that the contract version was incorrect, but the content should follow accordingly. 10 times the amount naturally matches 10 times the supply quantity.
Right. When everyone heard about the extra zero in the amount, they panicked. They overlooked the entire content of the contract. Fortunately, you carefully checked.
Let's get him. Come on. We lose again.
It's working hours now.
Hey, you even made soup for me. How rare is that?
Didn't you promise me to help the company go public?
I helped Linda finish the contract and saved another contract. What's wrong with me having some fun?
Let's play a game. If I win, you can't play games during work hours anymore.
Okay, deal. We'll play 3 rounds. If I lose 1 round, you win. But what if I win?
If you win, you can have your free time after work.
Okay.
First blood. First blood. One last round. First blood.
You lose.
You still need to work diligently.
Hey, how can you say that? You don't keep your word.
Is it so hard for you to work hard? Am I doing this for myself? If it were not.
If it were not for the money, and for the Zhong family. Don't you think I don't know your intention to marry me? I know about your Zhong family situation.
You. Is that all you think of me?
Yeah. Fine.
If you really feel that way, then I'm out. Tomorrow. We'll go to get divorced tomorrow.
Women, who? Just a few sweet words will do.
Hello? Is this headhunter, Mr. Lee? Regarding the offer to join the new company, I'll consider it. Xingshi Hotel, tonight at 8 p.m. Alright, I'll personally go and take a look.
Okay. Zhonghuan 11. Now I see. Why do you want a divorce? Turns out, you found a new company.
Xiaohe. What are you doing here?
Sister. I'm now Mr. Wang's assistant.
Zhong Huanxi, after you join our company, you can work together with your sister. By then, there will be someone to take care of each other.
If it's joining your company, I'll pass. Already landed on a job, and as a manager's assistant position. Why the fuss? Resign. Come home with me.
How about this? After you drink this glass, I'll let you go.
Okay. You. Despicable.
What a foolish woman. Do I care about her that much? Have fallen for her?
Gorgeous. I wonder how's the taste of Mr. Mu's woman.
Don't come over.
Mr. Mu.
How do you touch my woman? You're asking for death. Don't hit me, Mr. Mu. I was joking. Buddy, you like to joke, don't you? Qianyi, do you hurt? I feel sick. Qianyi, I feel sick. Please help me. Do you know what you're saying? Do you know what happened just now? But I was drugged by that scumbag. And you saved me. I know I just kissed you. But I want more. Maybe it's just physical needs.
But I only want you. I don't want anyone else. Even so. Is it still just physical? Or is it that you can't?
I'll show you whether I can or not.
I must be crazy.
Why are you awake so early? What's this? What do you mean?
It's just the literal meaning. Didn't we agree to divorce?
Are you trying to eat and run?
What do you mean by, I played with you? Isn't this a normal, physical need?
You didn't say that last night. Are you shy now?
Why do you feel shy? Anyway, you agreed to divorce yesterday. As you wish, you can regain your freedom.
Yeah. I'll be free after the divorce. Shouldn't I be happy about it? This time, nobody's bothering me with gaming anymore in the office. Ah, then why did I still come to the company? I've definitely been persecuted too severely. Forget it. Since I'm here, I'll ask Assistant Shong to come in.
What's the matter, Mr. Mu?
It's about the contract. Where's Assistant Zhong?
Assistant Shong took the day off today.
What happened?
Mr. Mu, we've already filed a lawsuit against Wang Li Hui to ensure he gets locked up.
Thank you. Brother. Once he's in, treat him well. Why would I be thinking about her? Forget it. Focus on work.
Mrs. Mu.
Zhong Huanxi. Shouldn't you call me mother-in-law or mom?
I'm getting a divorce from Qianyi. I'm sorry. I've let you down.
Divorce. Why suddenly you want a divorce? Did Qianyi do something wrong?
No, no. Although sometimes, he's a bit careless, but he's a very kind person.
Then why do you want a divorce?
Marriage is a complicated thing. I feel like we may not be suitable for each other.
Huanxi, don't rush to conclusions. Marriage is indeed complex. Given your and Qianyi's situation, it can be very complicated. So shouldn't you two give each other a little more time?
But I don't know how to face him.
If you're tired, take some days off. Spend time with your dad.
About Qianyi Group.
I know the Zhong family and Qianyi Group are the two heavy weights on your shoulders. You're really driven, kid. But sometimes, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Take a break to clear your mind.
Being sneaky again, huh? Being sneaky again, huh?
You, haha.
Playing chess.
Sister, you're back. Didn't your husband come back with you?
If you're so eager to find your brother, why not go to Mu's residence to find him?
Dad, look, how would anyone talk to her own little sister like that?
Exactly. Why hasn't Kian yet come?
He's a bit busy. I'm going to stay here for a couple of days.
Sigh, since when does a married daughter stay so long at her parents' place?
Sister, you're not having a fight with your husband, are you? Dad, you don't even know. Sister is quite harsh to her husband usually.
CO, he's right. Hu and she, you should be more gentle. It's rare that Qian Yi doesn't have an issue with you.
What issues would he have with me? I'm not simply fooling around with just anyone. Oh, Xiao He, what about you and Manager Wang? How's it going?
Manager Wang. He's your superior, right?
What are you talking about? It's about you and Manager Wang, isn't it? Could it be your husband caught you and Manager Wang having an affair, so your husband kicked you out?
What? Ah!
This slap is for what happened yesterday.
Dad, Mom, look at sister. I just spilled her secret, and she hit me.
Huanxi, what's going on?
Dad. I'm planning to divorce Muchen.
Are you really having an affair? Oh my, what a misfortune for our family. What a misfortune for our family. How could our Jung family have such an unfaithful woman? Her sister Seo-hee isn't even married yet.
How dare you just go around badmouthing my wife without any basis? How dare you just go around badmouthing my wife without any basis?
Brother.
Are you okay?
Do I look like someone who gets picked on?
About what happened last night, it's hard to say.
Muchen.
Dad. Look at sister. That's how she usually treats her husband. I feel ashamed for the Zhong family.
You're even less worthy to represent the Zhong family. You're not even worthy of cleaning your sister's shoes.
Mew, how can you speak to Seo-hee like that? After all, she belongs to our Jung family. She's Jung Hyun-zai's sister.
You all still can't see it? The Zhong family only survives because of my wife. Show her some respect. Otherwise, don't blame me for being straightforward.
Brother. My sister is cheating on you. She's been with Wang Lihui for a while.
That guy you're involved with has already been taken away. Be careful. He might expose you.
Taken away by the police. It's got nothing to do with me.
What's going on here?
Dad, slowly. Mom. Let Zhong Xiaohee talk to you herself. If Dad has a problem, none of you will have it easy.
You go back to your room and talk to me properly.
Kian, yeah. Are you really divorcing Huan?
No. I'm just accompanying her for a few days.
To take a break.
What are you talking about? Go home. You're still here. I don't have a reason to leave. Right, father?
Okay, make yourself at home. Huan, whatever the issue, talk it out.
Thank you, father.
You come upstairs with me.
Zhong Huan 11, don't think you're off the hook. Even if I can't become Mrs. Mu, I won't let you have the last laugh.
I'll sleep in the guest room. Haven't we already?
If you don't want to stay, just leave.
I'm not leaving. I'm afraid your father might see us sleeping separately, if he worries.
Just tell him you can't sleep and you're afraid it might disturb me. So you want to sleep in the guest room.
Okay. I'll listen to you. Let go of me.
We're getting divorced soon.
Can't we just not divorce?
Then promise me you'll go to work tomorrow. I knew it. Then you should go back tomorrow.
Huan 11. I really like you. But I really don't want to deal with that company. No, you're an ambitious and hardworking girl, but I'm not. You can't impose your thoughts on me.
Oh. I'm a bit confused. Previously, I didn't like the type of man like you.
Huan 11. Just admit it, you started to like me, aren't you? You're a bit tempted now.
I'm sorry, Jani. I'm tired. I need to get some rest.
The door's not locked. It's really a stroke of luck for me. Brother. I'm here. What does my sister have that's so good? You should try me.
Zhong Zhao, How dare you try to seduce your
Ah.
What happened?
Bad luck at home. Bad luck at home.
Father. Jani. What's going on?
Old man, are you okay? Cohe, what are you doing here?
Look at what kind of daughter you're raising. What have I gotten myself into? How did I marry such a jinx like you?
It was because I couldn't sleep at night. I went to the living room to have some drinks with Dad. Your father drank too much, and he was tired, but I worried that I might disturb you, so I helped him to his guest room after everyone was asleep.
Eily, I didn't know that. Dad was sleeping in this room. I thought.
What did you think? If it was your brother, would it be appropriate?
Exactly.
Stepmom, looks like your daughter wants to follow in her mother's footsteps. Trying to gain the upper hand as a mistress.
How did you end up being like this, you shameless thing?
Why are you hitting me? Wasn't it you who wanted me to marry into a wealthy family?
You still want to argue with me?
Bye-bye. Why is it just you alone? Where's my father-in-law?
After what happened last night, he had Zhou Xiaohe sent away early this morning. Later he fell sick. He's resting in his room now.
I know a good traditional doctor. How about I'll introduce him to father? As for our matter,
should we just forget about it?
I haven't finished. We should just stick to our previous agreement.
What agreement?
I've already signed it. After Chenyi Group goes public, we'll divorce. Think about it carefully.
Are you blaming it on me? It's not my fault. Who are you?
I'm Mu. I can help you deal with Junghu and she.
Hey. Mr. Mu, why are you coming here alone? What happened? Did he have a fight with Huanxi?
HMPH. My relationship with Zhonghuan 11 is going very well. You don't need to worry about that.
Next up for auction is Sophia Vineyard. Covering an area of 94 acres, suitable for entertainment, fitness and compatible for commercial purposes. The starting bid is 55 million. Heeshur Group bids 58 million. Meijia Group bids 62 million. Shin Group bids 68 million. 68 million once. 68 million twice.
75 million.
Shin Group bids 78 million.
Impressive. Added an extra 3 million. Mu, if you've got what it takes, then keep going.
Jani Group bids 100 million.
Are there any more bids? Humph. Mu really wants to spend that much to buy such a deserted place. I do hope he really can make a profit from it. HMPH.
Congratulations to Jani Group for acquiring the Sophia Vineyard. Here's the schedule for the party. Hope everyone has a blast. Mr. Mu, why invest heavily in buying an abandoned estate? May I ask, Mrs. Mu isn't here?
This estate will be renamed Romantic Love Resort. It's a birthday gift for my wife.
Showing off.
This estate, be persistent and push, will be renamed as Romantic Love Resort. It's a birthday gift for my wife.
Showing off.
Huanxi, you're here. Mr. Mu has spent over $1 billion. Just to see you smile. I wonder what the board members of your company will say.
Thank you, husband.
As long as you're happy. It's just buying an abandoned estate.
If it's worthless, why did Mr. Shen want to buy it too? Mr. Shen, don't be sour grapes.
Mr. Shen, you should go back and figure out how to explain it, not questioning us here. Your purchase far exceeds its actual value. I don't believe you can revitalize it. Then let's make a bet. If I revitalize it, you will live stream and tell the world you're a scumbag. Alright. If you lose, you leave Jani group. Fine. Let's go.
Why did you make that bet with him?
That kind of jerk should be exposed for everyone to see.
Okay, we'll just have to figure something out to handle the board of directors.
You have to trust your husband.
I didn't agree not to divorce you.
I know. Come on, you just can't let go of me.
That's bizarre.
Mr. Mu, I'm sorry. We didn't secure the estate. Muchen outbid us by far exceeding the estimated price. And he wants to bet with me. Yes, yes, yes. You can trust me.
That abandoned estate, plus the later maintenance, will probably cost billions. We simply can't afford it now.
Now, the best solution for this estate is to sell it off. They say the Shen family seems to be interested.
You rather to take the loss than believe that Jani can make it profitable? It's simply absurd.
Are you the board of directors of the Shen family, or the board of directors of the Jani group? Explain to me, what's your relationship with the Shen?
It's just
some normal socializing. It's best if it's like this. Don't play any tricks with me. Otherwise, don't blame me for being blunt.
Mr. Mu, if you can't handle this matter well, then we'll have to remove you from the board.
Rest assured, I already have a solution for this. I believe everyone has seen it on Hot Search. We plan to turn this land into a romantic destination. I'm sure it will be profitable later. It's good you were prepared, otherwise, you would have been duped by these old foxes again. But, how did you know about his connection with Xinjie? Tell me.
You were prepared for it, weren't you? You stayed up all night, planning for this romantic destination resort. So, you won't divorce me, right?
I promise you, I won't divorce you until the company goes public.
I believe that you would change your mind later on.
Go get some rest.
Drink some water to soothe your throat.
It's already this time. Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Everything's fine. I've organized and reviewed all of the data. There's no problem. The progress of the resort project is also going smoothly. We're just waiting for the opening in 2 days.
The weather isn't great today. Let's leave work early. You've already been living in the office for a week.
I thought you were a workaholic. I didn't expect you to suggest leaving early.
Didn't you say everything's all set? Then why the extra hours?
Okay. Time to clock out. Let's go. Are you really that scared of thunder?
Actually, not really.
Forgot to tell you, the building circuits are being tested today. They probably turned off the power. The elevators won't work either. Let's wait a bit.
It's better to work a bit longer then.
Are you really that scared of the dark and thunders?
Why, do you think I should be afraid of nothing?
No, I'm just curious.
Actually, I'm not scared of the dark. I'm just afraid of being in a dark room. When I was young, my parents didn't get along. My mom was quite dominant, and very strict to me. Whenever I made a mistake, she would lock me in a dark room. I remember, there was a time, when it heavily rained.
It's okay. I'm here now.
Ah, the light's on. Let's go.
Call Papa Kate Poppy, cute Poppy cat Poppy, call Poppy, well, I'll be on the bed, call Poppy, creep up, cut Poppy, tomorrow morning anyway, so why not just let me sleep on the bed with you?
Since you'll be working tomorrow anyway, why don't you go to work now?
You're twisting the truth. Aren't you scared of thunder? I'm on the bed.
The rain stopped.
Okay. Good night.
Asshole. Muchen, you're really something. Hello?
You're awake. I thought you'd sleep till the afternoon.
What's going on? Why is there another day off today?
Oh. I decided to give everyone a day off today.
Muchen, I thought you had changed. But you're still the same. You really let me down. The resort is about to open. How dare you give everyone a day off?
You must be exhausted. Take a good rest.
Muchen, you bastard.
Is it that time of the month? Why so irritable?
Ah.
Assistant Song, you're here.
All of this was done today.
Yes, Mr. Mu came in early this morning. He's in the banquet hall.
I'm sorry.
Why the sudden apology? You seem off today. Are you really about to get your period?
I thought you were skipping work. I'm sorry that I misunderstood you.
Ah. It's nothing. I was thinking of giving you a day off to rest, but I knew you wouldn't. So I let them all take the day off. I didn't expect you would still come.
You can give these tasks to the assistant. Why does the chairman need to be here in person?
Because I'm worried about my assistant. And besides, I've put my heart and soul into this. I have to ensure it is done perfectly. How do you people handle things? That resort, how come it can open smoothly?
Mr. Shen, Mu Qianyi is very vigilant. In the finance department and other areas, we can't find any loopholes.
Useless. Get out. If it can't be done directly, then it's got to be done indirectly. That works too. We'll handle the aftermath after the opening. We'll incur more losses otherwise. Wait and see what happens tomorrow.
I never expected Mr. Mu to really turn over a new leaf. You have no idea how happy Mrs. Mu is.
But it's probably just for show. Who knows what men are like?
Behind closed doors. I got to say, Miss Jung is good at managing her husband, and she's capable too. The Mu family has struck gold.
She's nothing more than a cast-off.
By the way, Mr. Shin, I heard you made a bet too. Is that true?
I think you're bound to lose.
Move. Ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm telling you all, this heartless boss, withholding our wages, and not giving compensation for the work injuries. Ah, it hurts so much.
I think Zhong Huanqi is more of a jinx to her husband.
Which construction team are you guys from?
Whichever team it is, it's your project. Now his legs are messed up. He can't work anymore for the rest of his life. You need to pay him for that.
Boss. How can you expect my husband to feed our family after an injury like this?
If you don't even know which construction team we are from, and you still want to extort the compensation? Everyone, all the construction, at our beautiful resort, is done by our own, company's construction team. Every worker's info is on file. The quality of work is guaranteed.
I got hurt while working for you guys.
Jani Group is heartless, not paying wages, it's driving people to death. Please, someone, reason with us. You heartless company.
Zhong Huanqi. Is this your first time managing such a big project? But it's not entirely your fault. It's normal for your subordinates to take kickbacks, just as long as you learn from your mistakes.
Exactly. After all, Mr. Mu is so wealthy, a few $100,000 in hush money will do. Sigh. Look at them, what a misery.
I'm begging you.
Xu Diekui, didn't you win 150,000 yuan in gambling last night? How come?
Your legs are messed up today. He really did win 150,000 yuan.
Who is that woman?
You still owe me 30 yuan, otherwise, I wouldn't be here, making a scene with you. Give me back my money now.
If you don't, tell me, who is that woman today? You're in big trouble.
Oh, please don't. Hey. Stop it, stop it. Mr. Shen, save me.
Mr. Shen? He's not talking about you, right? Of course not me. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and take them away. It'll delay the opening ceremony.
Oh, no. Mr. Shen, Mr. Shen.
You're pretty sharp. How were you able to find his things so quickly?
Of course. I can still handle the street matters. It's nothing.
Finally, it's over now. I can have a few days for a vacation.
You should stay too.
What's wrong? Are you worried that they might come back to cause trouble? Don't worry,
It's not about them. It's us.
It's all because of Zhong Huanqi, that bitch. If it weren't for her, I would have become a wealthy wife long ago.
Us? Are you talking about the contract? If the resort operates normally, it won't be long before the company goes public. Then according to the agreement, we can get divorced soon.
Quan 11. Can we not get divorced?
Not get divorced? Why?
Last time I asked you if you like me or not, you didn't answer me yet.
I don't know either. I'll go first.
Oh. Turns out you two are in a contractual marriage. It seems like the love sanctuary is probably going to become the divorce sanctuary. Zhong Huanqi, just wait and see.
I've booked this place for my son. Spent quite a bit of money, we're the VIP customer here now. But you don't have a daughter-in-law yet. Why the urge to reserve the venue first? It doesn't matter. Once it's booked, I can definitely find a perfect match for my son here. I see the good signs here. You can see Mr. Mu and Assistant Zhong get along very well. What you're saying makes sense. Anyway, my son will get married sooner or later. ARSASIDSR, omens. I think I would have booked for my son too.
Didn't you know that Mr. Mu is getting a divorce from his wife? What's the point of this love sanctuary? You've all been deceived.
What are you talking about?
Why the fuss? Come. See it yourself. Love Romantic Resort deceives customers. It's all over Hot Search now. There's no love here, it's all a scam.
Great. They dare to fool me, huh? With all the lies about love sanctuary. Disgusting.
Hey.
Assistant Zhong, you're here. Give me back my money.
Mrs. Chen, calm down.
Luckily, I haven't booked yet. If they get divorced, it's a bad omen. I don't want to book it.
Sigh. I thought Mr. Mu was changing for you. But it turns out.
It's all staged. Romantic Love Resort does indeed focus on love. But it's unrelated to my relationship with Jani.
Does that mean you're admitting to getting divorced? Sigh. Did you hear that? This is misleading advertising.
Selling one thing under another name. You shameless. What a cursed place.
You can't put it that way.
Give me back my money. Give me back my money.
Ah.
What happens to her? Is she okay? Should we call an ambulance?
Enough. She just wants to deceive you. What are you pretending for? Wake up.
All right.
Juan 11. Juan 11. Juan 11.
Jani.
Forget it.
I see the lovebirds are getting along very well.
What's going on here?
It's none of our business. We're just asking about your divorce. I don't know what happened. Miss Zhong just fell down.
Monsieur, this matter hasn't been resolved yet. Why the rush to leave? Give me the video.
You have cameras here? This is an invasion of privacy.
It's for everyone's safety. Rest assured, the security and confidentiality here are top-notch.
About your divorce.
Jani and I are not getting divorced. Maybe before, he wasn't my type. But after living with him for a while, I have to admit that he has become my beloved. Quickly help me up.
Ah, all right. If anyone mentions divorce again, I'll take them seriously.
That audio clip
Is nothing more than a synthesized one. Call everyone who forwarded it and demand compensation for any losses caused to Romantic Love Resort. You're all faking it.
You're just in a contractual marriage. There's no love between you.
Turn her over to the police.
I don't know what love means to you, but if you want me to prove it.
Rest a little more.
No, I can't. I rested all day yesterday. There's a lot to do today. Oh, right. How's Xie
Slander, intentional injury, invasion of privacy, detained for 15 days.
She deserves it. Oh, right. I'm planning to open a bridal shop and invite famous designers to be tenants.
You're talking about work as soon as you wake up. We only confirmed our relationship yesterday, and you confessed to me yesterday.
What nonsense are you spouting now?
You're not just fooling me.
Under yesterday's public pressure, are you? But I think you're right. We can try to get to know each other again. Hi, I'm Zhong Huanqi.
Hello, I'm Muchen.
Let's get to work.
Why isn't Angela here yet? It's been half an hour already. She really has some nerves. This Angela is personally introduced by the Mu family. Her status is definitely unusual.
Angela is a rising bridal designer. Rising designers like her tend to be a bit arrogant. Let's wait a bit longer.
Long time no see, sister.
Zhong Xiaowei. You're Angela.
Didn't expect that. My cousin's quite something. But inheriting the Mu family isn't that easy. Just wait and see. Has Angela arrived at Qian Yi Group? Proceed as planned.
This studio is way too small. Much smaller than my studio in France.
This is your office at the company. Also, there'll be a dedicated studio for you at Romantic Love Resort.
Huh. Romantic love. Looks like Mr. Mu has quite the affection for Assistant Zhong. I just wonder how long it'll last.
That's no longer a concern for designer Zhong.
Call me Angela. I'm the Mu family's own, specially invited bridal designer. I don't feel very welcome here. With your attitude just now, Assistant Zhong. I'll just leave then. You and Mr. Mu can explain to the Mu family about it.
What do you want then?
I want Assistant Zhong to personally pour me a cup of tea to make amends.
So it's Xiao He. Why are you so angry?
Brother. No. It's Mr. Mu. It was because of your assistant, she treats me so rudely.
Ah.
We're all family. What's with this Mr. Mu, Assistant Long? You can call her sister?
I wouldn't dare address you like that.
I'm truly happy for you becoming a designer. You finally turned over a new leaf.
Thank you for your praise.
But now Xiao He is getting too big-headed now. I'm afraid our cooperation won't be pleasant afterwards.
Okay. I'll go explain to the family. It doesn't matter.
Brother. Forget it. I don't want to lower myself to her level.
Then I have to kindly ask Designer Zhong to work well here.
HMPH. Zhong Huan 11. I'll give you a big surprise.
Don't worry, I've seen many pretentious women like Zhong Xiaolian.
I'm not worried about her. I'm worried about the Mu family. What do you think of her being in contact with the Mu family?
At the time, I made a bet with Shenjie when he asked me to leave Qianyi Group. I found it strange back then. Unfortunately, he ran abroad immediately when he realized things weren't going well, son of a bitch. He better not let me get on him, or I'll make him look bad.
It seems like someone's targeting you.
That's why I want to keep Zhong Xiaolian to see what's going on.
Her name is Zhong Xiaohe.
That name suits her more.
Where are we? What are you doing?
Sister, this is my bridal shop showroom. I didn't even able to attend your wedding. So, I specially designed a wedding dress for you to wear at the grand opening of the bridal shop tomorrow.
Really?
Sister, this is the one. Hurry up and try it on.
This kind of wedding dress, I won't wear it.
Why not? I'm your sister. You should support me.
You're saying I should wear this kind of wedding dress?
You ruined my wedding dress.
There were issues with the design of this wedding dress from the start. It can't even be properly secured, and yet you insist I wear it. What are you plotting?
You're framing me. I'm going to have the Mu family, Orienaae on Bujo W. When I'm going to have the Mu family, fire you. Who are you?
To fire her. Who gives you the right to say so?
Madam Mu, don't let her deceive you. My sister is good at playing tricks.
You.
She's my daughter-in-law. I naturally trust her unconditionally. Whatever its name is, Angela, or the Angela-designed wedding dress, I don't care. Throw this out for me. My bridal shop does not allow such things.
Please, Madam Mu.
We're one family. Don't mention it.
Madam, don't throw away the wedding dress, or I'll be screwed. Besides, my sister's bridal shop is opening tomorrow. And she still doesn't have a suitable wedding dress to wear.
Qianyi ordered a customized wedding dress for you from abroad. It's in the fitting room. Go try it on.
I didn't expect Qianyi's mother would help me with this. Qianyi is so lucky to have such a mother.
Son. From now on, you should live your life honestly. Don't go fooling around. Huan 11 is a good girl.
Mom, I understand. Isn't she just like a free, professional manager? We've saved money. An effort thanks to her. I will definitely treat her well, so she won't leave.
Qianyi. So this is what you think of me.
Do you really think so? You're not allowed to mistreat her.
Mom. Am I your real son, or is she your real daughter?
She's more reliable than you. If you really don't like her, then I'll take her as my goddaughter. That will do too.
No, you can't. She's my wife.
Didn't you just say to me, she's just a free professional manager?
That's just a metaphor. I've never seen a girl with her determination. With her determination.
You scared me.
Hello?
Kwan 11. Tomorrow, you'll wear that wedding dress to the venue. It'll be a perfect opportunity to promote Love Romantic Resort. Let's do some photo shoot too. I didn't formally propose to Juan 11 before. This time, I'll give her a surprise. Juan 11.
HMPH, Jong Juan 11. I let you have your moment. I've secretly taken out the wedding dress. Today, I'll make you regret treating me like this. Mr. Mu. I'm much better than her. Well.
Assistant Song. Previously, Mr. Mu said he'd have a surprise for you. Do you know that?
I think it's about the subsequent development of Romantic Love Resort. Anyway, let's get back on the agenda. Today is the press conference for my wedding show.
Why hasn't Miss Angela arrived? Where is Mr. Mu?
They are both key figures at this press conference. Naturally, they will arrive later.
Sister. Do you like this surprise?
Miss Ong, Mr. Mu is cheating on your sister. Will you divorce because of this?
Miss Joan, Mr. Mu is cheating on your sister. Will you divorce because of this?
Sister. Your so-called love is nothing special.
This reporter, just now you said, Mr. Mu is cheating. I'd kindly ask you to please mind your words. Mr. Mu hasn't shown any inappropriate behavior.
Miss Angela, please let Mr. Mu respond.
Doesn't this just prove that we're holding together like this?
What is this? Zhong Xiaohe, you drugged Mr. Mu. Call the police.
But Assistant Joan, according to my understanding, your resort focuses on romantic love. Will this incident today affect the resort?
Precisely because the resort is a haven for love, thus, our Jani group decides to blacklist Miss Angela.
I'm personally invited by the Mu family. You're just a mere assistant. You have no right to.
Then do I have the right? Kwan 11. I was deceived by her. I have nothing to do with her.
My apologies. Today's press conference will end here.
Mr. Mu.
Step aside, step aside.
She's not worthy of wearing this wedding dress. You know what to do.
Yes.
What do you want? Is it, Jong Juan 11, that bitch, sent you here?
Watch your language. Next time, don't wear things that aren't yours. You ruined this wedding dress.
Ah.
Kwan 11. About today's press conference, it was an exception. Someone deliberately framed me. You've got to trust me.
I trust you.
Then why are you leaving?
Qian, although the press conference wasn't successful, but it actually gained traction around the whole drama, with the mistress being exposed, while the legitimate wife retained her power. Many guests have already booked our resort because of this fame. As for the future, we'll continue with the same strategy.
I trust you to handle things.
But what if I'm not around anymore?
What do you mean?
I don't want to just be your assistant. You're free labor. So let's stick to our previous agreement. We'll divorce.
Kwan 11. Are you still angry with me?
Qian, I'm just exhausted from being with you.
Exhausted? Then we can go on vacation. Paris.
I'm sorry. I've decided to get a divorce. The news of the divorce can be temporarily withheld.
Until after Chinese group
goes public.
Do you have anything else on your mind, other than Chinese?
Muchen, I want a divorce from you.
I disagree. Didn't you say we can start over?
How do you expect me to start over? Should I start over, as your free labor? What do you mean? All of this was given by Madame Mu previously. Now, I'm returning. Congratulations. You have your freedom now. Fine.
Freedom.
Cheers.
Tonight's on me.
Mr. Mu. Mr. Mu, does your wife know that you're coming here tonight? We're just worried.
Don't mention her to me. Bring out the liquor. Drink.
Drink, drink, drink.
Quan 11.
Mr. Mu, I'm Zhong Huanqi.
Free labor?
Mr. Mu, I'm Huanqi.
Do you even deserve to call yourself 111? Get lost. Did she get the wrong idea?
Mr. Mu. Mr. Mu.
Useless. Get Shen, Ji here.
Muchen, you asshole. You treat me like your babysitter. Do you think you're all that just because you have money? What's good about you? You're incompetent. Loafing around. Lazy at doing. And also. What else? Gentle and considerate. Cherishing his wife. Actually, he's not that bad at all. Competent at work. Have a strong sense of morality. And gentle. But what a waste. He doesn't belong to me. But you don't need a wife. He just needs a partner. Why are you here?
I'm sorry, I hurt you. You should go. I really came to apologize to you. I hope you can forgive me. I never treat you as a free laborer. I admire your competency and your drive. But you are treating me like a free laborer. You're using me. You all are using me as a servant. You have never cared about my feelings. Quan 11. You're the best girl I've ever seen. You never give up when you encounter difficulties. You shine brightly, making me feel inferior. Meeting you is my greatest luck. I'm not as good as you said. Previously, I didn't know how to cherish you, but from now on, I will cherish you well.
You're lying to me again.
I didn't. I swear. If I lie to you, I won't die peacefully.
What you said really touched me. Surely I'm dreaming. Let it be a dream. Let's enjoy the present. Jani. About the divorce. I've thought long and hard about it.
Are you serious?
I feel like we're not from the same world. I'm tired.
Okay. Let's divorce then. Then you won't be my assistant anymore.
Okay. Then I'll go and hand over things today.
This is truly the end, but it's also a real beginning. I will pursue you again.
What did you say?
I say, I will pursue you again. I like you.
Who and she? Muchen Yi wants to sue Seohee. She's your sister. You have to save her. Who and she?
I won't save her.
Who and she? Think of your father. You have to save your sister. Your father isn't well. Here we go again. Please, save your sister. I'm begging you. You can't be heartless. Ah, how can you be so heartless? She's your daughter. How can you favor one over the...
I favored one over the other. I favored Zhao He too much, which led to her behavior today. I won't have her as my daughter anymore.
I'm going to kick her out of the Jung family. I don't want to live anymore.
I've made my will. All the assets go to Huan Shi. As for you, if you want to stay, stay. If not, I'll give you a sum of money.
Oh. It's all because of Muchen Yi, saying he wants to pursue me again. He's making me embarrassed to see him. It's really absurd.
Huan Shi, long time no see.
Why are you here? Shenjie?
I'm sorry for what happened before. I sincerely apologize to you.
You remember the bet we made before, don't you? I'd have to live stream and tell the world that I'm a scumbag.
Yes, I'll go live streaming. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. I'm a big scumbag. I let go of such a good girl. I'm such a fool. Today, I'm going to pursue Zhong Huanqi again.
Look. Mr. Shen is live streaming to pursue his girl. I'm so jealous of it. If I were his girlfriend, I would definitely say yes. Mr. Shen looks good and seems like a nice guy.
Oh, sigh. How pitiful for anyone to be his girlfriend.
Doesn't Shen's girlfriend look like Assistant Zhong?
Are you crazy or something? I'm already married.
Zhong Huanqi, I know, you're upset because I rejected you. That's why you married the playboy.
What nonsense are you talking about again?
Huanqi, please come back to me. Let's start over, okay?
You're a scumbag.
My wife, this is for you. My wife, this is for you.
The flowers are much better than what certain people gave.
Huanqi, I love you. Do you remember how happy we were together?
I don't remember at all. All I remember is that you said, you treated me as just a friend.
Huanqi.
Hubby. Beat him.
No problem. Don't mess around. You deserve it. Someone, please call the police. Quickly. To all the audience, this guy is harassing my wife in public. Should we beat him up? Oh, you better watch out. Since we are starting over, let's start with dating. The first cup of milk, in autumn, is for you.
So.
If you accept, it means you agree.
Oh, I just remembered something out of the blue.
What?
I have one last thing to do, for our romantic love resort. I'm a very kind person. How can I just let you beat up Shinjia for nothing? Just wait and see.
Sister, you're here. Come, have a sit.
Everyone, enjoy yourselves, don't be so uptight.
Your wife is here, we wouldn't dare.
Everyone's here, to have fun, shouldn't we? Tonight, we've ordered a bottle of liquor. For everyone, tonight, none of us will go home until we're drunk.
Sister, you're so generous. What's gotten into his wife?
What are you talking about? This is called the impulse of love.
Come.
I used to feel like I'm drifting without purpose. Until you came into my life. Only then I found the meaning of life.
Enough said. Let loose.
Come.
Come. I'm going to use the washroom for a bit.
Pass that to me.
Mister, the men's restroom is next door.
It's you. Zhong Huanqi.
How did you become like this?
You have the nerve to ask me. You women. Aren't you all nice to me because of my family background? But then you turn your back on me, go to the Shen to talk behind my back. You got me kicked out by the Shen. Those who do wrong will meet their own downfall.
Those who do wrong will meet their own downfall. You totally deserve it. You totally deserve it.
Zhong Huanqi. I can't stand this lofty attitude of yours. So pretentious. You hypocrite. Didn't you love me very much? I'll satisfy you now.
Let me go. Ah. Let me go. Ah.
You bitch. How dare you hit me? You're living as lowly as a dog in front of Muchen. Today, I'll make sure you regret it.
Okay. It's been a while since I've beat someone up. I'm a bit rusty. Let's see who will finish off whom first.
Hey, I heard things are really rough for Shen Ji these days. Many people who watched that video went to find Shen's family. So it's true that Shen, he deceived a lot of girls.
I heard, Shinjia's inheritance rights have been revoked by the family. Wasn't he very proud before?
Exactly, just now, I saw him there, drinking alone.
He deserves it. He's here?
Yeah.
Something's not good. Zhong Huan 11 hasn't come back yet.
Ah, just now, you went to the washroom. The guy just followed you.
To the washroom.
Exactly. What happened? Oh my. I told you, that girl just went in and suddenly, bang, it really scared me out.
Huan 11. Huan 11. Jani. Jani, help. Save me. Jani, save me. Do you hurt?
Yeah.
Where do you hurt?
My bag's busted, and my hand hurts from punching.
At least, you're fine. Your bag's busted. You can have as many as you want. Next time, just leave this kind of thing to me.
How awful. Let's go.
Stop it there.
Don't worry. We're home.
I'm being serious.
Stay. You've drank too much. Take a good rest. Don't think of our things first.
Muchen. I've thought it through. Let's be together.
Huan 11, I've never seen you as a free professional manager. I just really like you. You're determined and driven.
I know. When I saw Xinjie today, I suddenly understood your feelings. And my own feelings.
It seems like I should really thank Xinjie.
Don't mention him, it ruins the mood. Why is it so hard to understand you?
Hold on. You won't be angry again tomorrow morning, will you?
Shut up and kiss me.
Be gentle. Ah. Don't. Ouch, that hurts.
What are you afraid of? Do you really think that I might change my mind?
Are you not afraid? I'm afraid you'll divorce me.
Get up and let's take some wedding photos to advertise for Romantic Love Resort.
You're such a workaholic.
It's time to get up and go to work.
All right.
Mr. Mu Qianyi has decided to take Miss Zhong to Romantic Love Resort for a set of wedding photos as promotion. Now, Romantic Love Resort has become a popular tourist spot.
Useless. You all not only fail to drive people away from Romantic Love Resort, instead you're making it is thriving.
The patriarch of the Mu family summoned the young master.
Mu Qianyi. Originally, I wanted to spare you. Because we're brothers. But, you're becoming more insolent now. Don't blame me for being ruthless, taking wedding photos, huh? I'll turn your wedding photos into funeral photos.
The patriarch is anxious to see you. What could it be?
He wants to see both of us. He wants to see what kind of woman can make me straighten up.
Really? Tell me, what kind of daughters-in-law does the patriarch like?
Don't worry. He maybe looks fierce, but he's actually nice. He'll like you. But it's those cousins who are a bit troublesome.
Cousins? Among them, is it Mu Xingyu you mentioned before?
Be careful.
Mr. Mu, everything has been handled.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. How about you?
As long as you're okay.
Jani.
How's Jani? What happened?
It was a car accident.
Who did this? Jani. My son. If something happens to him, what should I do?
I will definitely find the culprit. This time, it's definitely not an accident.
The surgery is finished. The patient is out of danger. But his brain was injured by fragments. But whether he wakes up or not, that's hard to say.
Jani. Jani.
Mom. Jani will definitely be fine.
No, he will definitely pull it through.
Doctor, how is he?
Mr. Mu shows no signs of waking up, but his body is recovering in various aspects.
Would he be?
The environment at home is better at helping him wake up.
Thank you, doctor. Jani. Suddenly, you turn quiet. I'm still kind of not used to it. Let's go home. After being away from home for so long, you must also want to go back.
Oh, I didn't expect this happened to him at such a young age. Huanqi, my sympathies.
Why do you say that?
I'm sorry, misspoke unintentionally, don't be angry.
What are you doing here?
I'm really here, just to see Jani. After all, we all know each other. You know, he used to be so lively and full of energy. But now, seeing him like this, really makes one sigh.
If you don't know what to say, just shut up.
What? Mr. Mu really can't wake up?
Don't be nosy. Have you finished? Leave if you have done.
Okay. You really deserve it. You'll be a widow in the rest of your life.
Get out.
At first, I thought you were that good-hearted. If it weren't for Mr. Mu becoming a vegetable, Madame Mu would have kicked you out long ago. After all, who would want to take care of a vegetable? You've got guts, huh? Daring to bully my daughter-in-law. From now on, the Mu family will never again do any business with the Xia family. Get out of Shenzhen, you Xia family. Madame Mu. Jani's discharge procedures have been completed.
Let's go home.
Mr. Mu. Mr. Mu has indeed become vegetative, but, Madame Mu asked our Xia family to leave Shenzhen. You must help us.
Then you should talk to Madame Mu. Why come to me?
Huanqi. You should rest for a while. You haven't rested well these past few days.
Mom. I want to go to the company tomorrow.
To the company?
The resort is Jani's hard work. I don't want it to go to waste. If Jani wakes up later, he'll definitely be upset.
Seeing you so resilient really puts my mind at ease. But now, Jani's condition will hold you back.
Mom, let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about this. I believe Jani will definitely wake up.
Jani being able to marry you is truly his blessing.
Jani. Good morning. You still look handsome. Remembering how you used to avoid work. It's quite amusing. Now that you don't have to go to work, I bet you're happy about it. But you can't keep sleeping like this. You can't slack off. Keep our romantic love resort to be forever romantic. Jani. See you later. Put the things down. Who gives you the permission to move them?
Mr. Mu.
You are?
Hello. Let me introduce myself. I'm Qianyi's cousin, Muchen, the newly appointed chairman of Qianyi Group.
New chairman? Why haven't I been informed?
Assistant Zhong, you seem to have resigned, right? It's normal not to know about this.
Linda, come in here. Mr. Mu, hello. Let's reintroduce ourselves. I am Mu Qianyi's wife, Zhong Huanxi, the acting chairman of Qianyi Group.
Miss Zhong. The patriarch asked me to come to help Qianyi Group. Is this really your attitude?
You're only here to help. You're not the chairman, Linda. Please show Mr. Mu to his office. And ask them to restore the things back here. I want this place to be the same as before. In the future, unauthorized personnel are not allowed to enter the chairman's office. To enter the chairman's office.
How interesting. I was wondering why my cousin suddenly changed his attitude. So it's because of Miss Zhong. You're quite the powerhouse assisting my little cousin.
You seem to underestimate your cousin. He's more capable than you think.
I don't need to know. I'm actually more interested in Miss Zhong than him. Looking forward to working together in the future.
Since you're awake, why pretend to sleep? Qian Yi, you're awake after all. I'll go get Madame Mu.
Don't let them know about this.
Why?
This car accident was planned. If they find out that I've woken up, they will definitely take action. It's better that I observe secretly.
But both Hu and Shi and Madame Mu are very worried about you. Both Hu and Shi and Madame Mu
are very worried about you. If they find out that I've woken up, there's a chance my strategy will be compromised. Besides, it will bring them danger too. Okay, I understand. Give me a phone. Help me investigate this company. This is a company under Muchen control. Okay. Remember what I said. Why does she keep looking at me like that? Does she notice something about me? Qianyi. When will you wake up? Muchen is here at Qianyi. I didn't expect Muchen to make a move so quickly. But it's okay. I believe you will definitely wake up. You have a really good figure. That's because your husband has a great physique. But I wonder, you've been lying down for so long, yet your abs are still in shape. Ah, stop pinching. Your husband can't take it anymore.
Unfortunately, you just can't move. But, well. There are its sides.
For put staying as well. Oh my, what is she up to? No, I have to find a way to wake up right now. Otherwise, I'll die sooner.
Huanqi, let's have lunch together at noon.
Please call me Miss Zhong. We're not that close.
I've made a reservation at a French restaurant. Their foie gras is excellent.
Muchen. So, tell me, why did you rename the romantic love resort to the carnival resort?
Miss Zhong, Love Sanctuary, this positioning is too limiting to couples. It will restrict some other customers. The Love Sanctuary is
the highlight of the romantic love resort. And it also attracts non-couples to visit.
In that case, it won't be a highlight anymore. Of course, it needs to be repositioned.
I disagree.
Miss Zhong, you can bring this up for discussion with the board.
Please leave.
Miss Zhong. Actually, I think you can consider cooperating with me. Consider cooperating with me. If you wish, you can continue to stay at Jani Group. By the way, I've noticed that our personalities are very similar. Don't you think that we're more compatible?
Get lost.
Think about it.
Mr. Mu, is there anything I can help you with?
I wonder if you could give me a lift?
No.
I'd like to go check on Qianyi. After all, I'm his cousin. That's not too much to ask, to show some concern for my cousin, right?
How come Mr. Mu only remembered to pay a visit now, days after his cousin had an accident?
Can I get in the car now?
Mr. Mu, don't you have your own car? Surely you know where Qianyi lives, right?
Mu Qianyi. I will make you lose everything. Including your loved ones.
Gladly, I have a few identical ones, otherwise I would have been found out. Cute puppy. Oh no, speak of the devil.
What is Muchen up to? He insists on coming to see you. Now he's suddenly feeling nostalgic about your brotherhood.
Mu Shengyu is naturally skeptical. For sure, he wants to be here to check if I'm in a vegetative state.
I remember, you weren't wearing this pajama today.
Are you serious? Don't they look exactly the same? How can you tell?
Qianyi. Is he really not waking up?
No. He'll wake up for sure.
Looks like Mu Qianyi is really in a vegetative state now. Ah. Qianyi, he has always had it easy. Who would have thought? He'd end up like this in the end?
Mr. Mu seems quite pleased about it.
Miss Zhong. Isn't your hostility towards me a bit excessive? Qianyi is my cousin. Why would I be happy about it? I'm just feeling a bit sentimental, that's all. Qianyi. Oh. Qianyi. You've had it coming too. What a miracle. You've been lucky since childhood. You have loving parents, and they spoiled you. Grandpa likes you. You even married such a good wife. As for me, every step feels like walking on thin ice, but now, you're in a vegetative state. You'll lose everything. Including Huanqi.
Mu Shengyu, I won't compromise if you try to harm a 111. Hey!
What did you say to Jani?
No big deal. Just some words of concern. Hoping he can live forever. Hoping he can live forever.
Are you done? He needs to rest now. Please leave. What is Muchen up to?
I need to act faster. He's interested in Rong Huan. I always feel like Wan Shi has figured out that I'm faking it. No. I need to quickly sort out Muchen Yu. Otherwise, I keep lying in bed without moving, feels really uncomfortable.
Madam, you're back.
Just to collect something.
Now is not the right time. Muchen Yu is definitely going to fight back. Why did she come back so early?
Jani. I just saw you move. Are you awake? Jani, it would be great if you woke up.
Should I? Just take the opportunity to wake up then. Forget it, let's wait until tonight, otherwise, it'll be too obvious.
Looks like he hasn't woken up yet.
HMPH, she's testing me, I almost fell for it.
Hey, Song Kai.
Hello, Huan Shi. Is there anything?
Jani is finally awake. I want to give you a call and thank.
Wan Shi, that move was really ruthless. Song Kai, you better be sharp.
What? Yi woke up. When did this happen? I'll go check.
I just saw him move a bit, so.
Oh, I see. In fact, a vegetative state is essentially similar to a sleeping state in humans. They can have reflexes, but they just can't wake up. If you don't believe it, you can check it out.
You're a doctor. Of course, I trust your words. I'm just asking. Thank you so much, Muchen. If you dare to deceive me, you're finished.
Feels like I gotta fake it for a lifetime.
How did that information end up online? Take it down immediately. Regarding the taxes. Let's declare bankruptcy first, then deal with the fines later.
I came to bring you the documents, I just happened to overhear that. Next time, make sure to close the door when you make a call.
Thank you.
Mr. Mu, it seems like your business is not doing well recently.
You know, it's normal to have ups and downs in business. But even if it's not going well, it's still not as bad as what happened to Jani.
You're right. Let's hope Mr. Mu doesn't end up like a vegetable in the future. How did Muchen Yu's business just happen to run into trouble? I keep feeling like someone is targeting Muchen Yu from the shadows. Could it also be related to Jani? It can't be. But I still think Jani is up to something fishy.
Oh no. What's gotten into Zhonghuan 11? Who's going to save me?
Jani. I bought a pair of pajamas today. Do you think?
It looks nice. I want to see it. No, no, no. This must be a setup.
That's right. I forgot you're a vegetable now. How about you touch it?
No, I must not open my eyes. She's doing it on purpose.
Looks like Jani is not fortunate enough to see it. Then, let's go to bed.
Finally, it's over. Wait a minute. What is she doing? I actually woke up. Ha ha ha. I'm awake, really. I just woke up. I really just woke up like that. Don't cry.
Muchen. I thought you would never wake up again.
I thought you didn't want me anymore. I'm sorry, this is all my fault.
Why didn't you tell me that you're awake?
It hurts.
Where does it hurt? I'll find a doctor.
It's okay, everything's over now. Songkai said I'm recovering pretty well.
He does know about this. Oh. You're in big trouble.
Sorry, Songkai. Even if your buddy dies, I'll still stick around. Let me see, the new pajamas my wife bought.
Don't ever think about it. You'd better think of a good explanation for me. Why did you pretend to be in a vegetative state?
Actually, I was really unconscious before. Wait. I haven't seen them yet.
Then, when did you wake up?
It was that time, when Xie Qingqing came. She said you'd be a widow for the rest of your life. So it was that time, I've started to become a bit more conscious.
Okay, Muchen. You dare to lie to
me and Mom for over a month. You.
Xianyi. You're awake. Oh, my son.
It happened just now.
Mom, you should know. But he keeps pretending to be in a coma.
Xianyi. Do you know how worried Huanqi was about you? You idiot.
I'm sorry. I'm doing this because I'm just worried that you might be in danger.
Does that mean we wouldn't be in danger if you're in a vegetative state?
Spit it out. I want to stay in the shadow. It's easier for me to make moves from the shadow, so Muchen you wouldn't be prepared, don't you agree?
You're on point. But you shouldn't have lied to me and Huanqi. Do you have any idea how worried we are?
Mom, I'm still not fully recovered. I barely can move for now. Okay.
Lie down first. Whatever's going on between you two, I won't step in anymore. Gladly, Xianyi is awake now. I feel relieved. But if he ever bullies you, just let me know.
Thanks, Mom.
Juan 11, my head is still in pain. Please forgive me.
Fine. As long as you're awake. Stop pretending. So, previously, the problem with Mu Xingyu's company was your doing?
Of course it was. Your husband is quite capable, huh?
You did accomplish something.
But this will only prevent him from inheriting the Mu family fortune. It still won't bring him to justice.
Previously, the driver who caused the accident has fled. He can't be found anywhere. Now, there's no evidence to prove that Mu Xingyu was behind it.
If we give him another chance.
What do you mean?
Let's do the main thing for now.
Linda, where's Assistant Zhong?
Oh, Assistant Song took annual leave. I heard it was because Mr. Mu might have woken up, so she took Mr. Mu to a resort for a vacation.
He might be awake? And went to a resort?
Wow. Miss Zhong's love for Mr. Mu is real. Even when things get tough, she still sticks by him. Exactly. Too bad, Miss Zhong is going to be a widow at such a young age. If you ask me, Miss Zhong would be better off remarrying. Speaking of which, that Muchen Yu is quite an option. Shh. Dash, keep it down. Don't let them hear about this.
What? They actually think Mu Shengyu is a good guy. What do you think, my wife?
Can you stop being jealous, for no reason?
Miss Zhong. Just now. I heard there's a man's voice inside.
It's just the sound of a video. Ah. Right. Is there something specific, bringing Mr. Mu to the vacation resort for?
Who were you talking to just now?
Of course, I was talking to Yi. The doctor said, talking to him more, will help with his recovery.
Is Yi close to waking up?
Of course. Does Mr. Mu not want him to wake up?
You got it right. Because I came here to pursue you, Miss Zhong.
Pursue me?
Yes. Because I'm really attracted to your personality.
Yi and I are already married. That will not be possible between us.
Miss Zhong. Yi is already in a vegetative state. Do you intend to be a widow for him forever?
You don't have to worry about that, Mr. Mu. Yi will definitely wake up.
Miss Zhong. You should think about being with me. You can still take care of Mu Yi.
Mr. Mu, you should take care of yourself first. I heard your business has encountered some problems. I think you might be leaving Jani Group soon. We don't have time to spend together. Do you think saying that might be too intense for him?
How can we get him to make a move without getting him going? He knows that when I wake up, he'll have no choice but to find a way to kill me for sure. Otherwise, he won't have a chance to turn things around.
I think this is still too dangerous.
Don't worry. I'm not really a vegetable now.
What does Mu Shengyu want to do? He just said he wants to pursue me. Could that be real?
He probably just wants to discuss me.
He's very paranoid. Who knows what he might do? You must be careful.
Don't worry. I won't let him have his way.
Miss Song, these are the flowers Mr. Mu sent you.
Take them back. I refuse. If you don't accept them,
it will be difficult for me. Miss Song, please accept them.
I'm not dead yet. And he's hitting on my wife.
Why do I smell the sour smell of jealousy?
I need to become a normal person again. I can't pretend to be a vegetable anymore, otherwise I'd feel like I'm getting cuckolded.
Sigh, just hang in there for a few more days, okay?
So, who do you think is better, me or him?
Stop messing around. I don't know him well. Why are you so lacking in confidence?
It's not that I lack confidence. It's not that I lack confidence. It's just that you're too good.
As expected. Mu Qianyi is not a vegetable at all.
John 111, wake up, there's a fire.
My phone won't let me dial out. There's no signal on the phone.
What's wrong?
Maybe I just got up too quickly.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. Hurry up. Is he trying to kill us?
Cousin, you're still quite smart.
Muchen you. At the very least, you and Jani are related by blood. How can you be so heartless?
I'm heartless? My good little cousin. I didn't expect you to wake up.
What good news?
But you won't be around much longer, even if I die.
I'll make sure you're dragged down with me.
Does that mean you want to drag Miss Joan down with you too?
I'm telling you. Even if Jani dies, you won't inherit the Mu family.
I have my ways. But Miss Joan seems to be in pain. Could it be you're pregnant?
In fact, it's been about 2 months. Since my last period. I thought it was just because I was busy.
Does that mean I'm going to be a father?
You still have the mood to laugh right now. You should think about whether you have the fate to be a father.
Of course, I have a way to get out of here alive. But since you're here, it means this place is safe enough.
I have a way to get out of here alive. Miss Joan, time's almost up. I'll give you one last chance. It's the same promise as before. I'll take care of you and your child.
It's not going to happen.
Your boys are so useless.
Do you think you can escape?
You should ask yourself the same question. Do you think you can escape?
Mr. Mu, haven't you noticed there are no other guests on this floor? You do realize there's a fire situation, don't you?
Shang, you... How could you do such a thing?
Why are you, Grandpa?
Do you think you can fool anyone with your little tricks? Thank you, everyone, for cooperating with Romantic Love Resort's fire drill. You can now return to your rooms. Romantic Love Resort has prepared free midnight snacks for everyone.
Do you still not realize what you've done wrong?
You're blaming me? What I've done wrong? Him. He's the trust fund baby. You all favor him. If anyone's at fault, it's you.
Bastard.
Muchen you. Have you ever thought you were originally the successor?
How could it be possible? Didn't you mention about competition?
I do like Kian's temperament. But I also know who is best suited to be the successor.
Grandpa, so now...
Now, you're nothing anymore.
You've disgraced
the Mu family.
Someone. Take him away.
Grandpa.
Send him abroad. He shall never return.
Grandpa, I know I was wrong.
You're Kian, you wife?
Good.
Thank you, Grandpa, for the compliment.
Not too bad. Who? I'm taking Grandpa to the airport today. You don't have to come. You're pregnant. Just stay at home and rest. Sapuaoeeeisisnr.
That won't do. It's the first time meeting Grandpa. How could I neglect my manners? But, Grandpa is leaving in a hurry. Probably because of what happened with Muchen. He's not pleased.
Grandpa has high hopes for Muchen, but he is very strict. That explains why Muchen thinks Grandpa favors me. Grandpa is feeling really upset.
It's really sad. You can't treat our child like this in the future.
How could I? I'll definitely show a lot of love to our child. Right, my baby? Say daddy.
Are you silly? The child is still in the womb. How can they say daddy?
Right. Careful.
Don't need to be so careful with me, really.
See? Did you hear yourself? What if you really tripped? What do we do?
It was just a little accident.
Look at that. Mr. Mu treats his wife so well. Who said Mr. Mu is unfaithful?
How could he not be good? Mr. Mu was a vegetable before, yet his wife never left him.
Why is it you? You're here to kill 111?
If not for her, I wouldn't end up like this, and our CF family wouldn't go bankrupt. This is all her fault.
Take her away. Move. Where's 111? 111 is probably at the front desk.
Miss Fong just went downstairs to assist with a customer. She should be back for now.
Something's not good.
Mr. Mu, these are all the surveillance footage we have.
Lock down the resort immediately. No one is allowed in or out. Except the police. Send someone out to search. Don't leave any room unchecked.
Yes.
Where's Xue Qingqing? Did she give any information?
Let me go. Let me go. She should be back for now.
How did you know that 111 and I are here? Who told you?
I've been following her. That's why I know. Let me go.
It seems like they're not plotting this together.
Mr. Mu, the news about Mrs. Muff's kidnapping has been spreading online. Do you think the kidnappers might demand ransom?
Who leaked the information? What do we do if 111 really gets into trouble? Take down the hot... You're finally awake.
Shenjie. Who would have thought? Would end up in such a state, becoming a kidnapper?
If it weren't for you, could I have become like this?
I really doubt my previous taste. How could I have fallen for someone like you?
Shut up. You're still being stubborn at this point. You'll regret it later.
What do you want? Let's straighten things out.
I want you all dead. But before you die, let's play a game. Muchen, give me the money. And get me out of the country. Oh, one more thing. I want to see you.
Qianyi, don't come over.
Of course it's you. I'll meet any request of yours, as long as you make sure 111 is safe. Tell me where you're at. You have 10 minutes. If I don't see you, I'll get her.
What do you want? Don't come near me. Qianyi, he won't let you off.
Do you want to know if the baby is a boy or a girl?
What do you want? Look at me now.
What more can I fear? I want you all to suffer. Stop. Stop. You've arrived just in time. Then I'll let you watch her die with your own eyes. Chen, you're remarkably capable. If it weren't for some bad luck, you wouldn't have ended up in this situation. Just name a price. I'll give you the money. Take the money. You'll definitely turn things around. 1 billion.
1 billion? It's impossible to get that much cash flow.
Shut up. You don't have a say in this. Calm down. 1 billion. I'll give it to you. Do you really love this woman? I do. The best decision I've made in my life is being set up with her. And married her?
Jani.
Since you love her so much, then prove it to me. You'd cut yourself. Until I'm satisfied. Only then would I let her go.
No, Jani.
Okay. Shinjie, blame me if you must. Muchen, what comes around goes around. For 111, do you hurt? For 111, don't cry. Everything is fine now. Don't cry. I'm fine. But it hurts me to see you cry.
Jani.
Hello, Chairman.
Welcome home, Chairman.